Hello and thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into the tutorial about how to add additional weather stripping to your Jeep JLU. Things you're going to need for this tutorial are some of the weather stripping. It comes in a 2-pack. You're going to need one side per door. So when you order one, you're going to get enough to do 2 doors, the 2 front doors. A microfiber cloth to wipe down the metal, some scissors or shears, and some type of degreaser. I recommend LA's Totally Awesome. It's a cheap degreaser that you can get at any Dollar General. So let's go ahead and jump in. We are going to be running the weather stripping around this channel right here, along the paint, down through here, along the sill at the bottom, and then up through here. We're going to stop here where the freedom panels take over, put another piece that goes across here, and stop here where the freedom panels stop. So the first thing you want to do is get some LA's Awesome on your microfiber towel and just start wiping down the paint around the edges here to degrease the area that the weather stripping is going to go. I'm not going to do the whole door here, but I am going to show you how the weather stripping goes on. Okay, as you can see, we've got the driver's side already done. I wanted to show you this. You can see where I made the cuts at an angle where one piece starts and the other piece stops. And I've done the same thing on this side. So you run it down the A-pillar along, you can see it right here, along the inside, and then around here all the way up to here. When you close the door, you're going to hear a significantly different sound. It's going to sound very solid. Yeah. Let me do that again for you. So I haven't had a chance to go on the freeway yet because I haven't got the passenger side done, but I am happy with the sound that it makes when it closes. It just feels more substantial than it did before. Okay, I've got this panel started right now, so I started a cut right on the edge of where the molding for the windshield stops and the freedom panel starts. So try and keep that gap to a minimum. So I've run it down through here and I've got it stopped about here. You only pull off enough of this red backing to do small sections at a time. That way you can work slowly and make sure that you get it done. But what I recommend doing is running it up under the brace, and I apologize if you can't see this very well, for the door. And that way you're not having to stop what you're doing and then feed it down through the other way. But I'm going to go ahead and continue down and around the sill plate again and then up, and I'm going to stop right here. You can see where I've stopped here, right at the edge of where the molding starts for the door and where the molding stops for the freedom panel. So now all I have to do is make a piece that goes and bridges this. But you can see how it goes all the way around the door. Go slow, especially around the curves, and you'll be just fine. I mean, you just take it a little bit at a time when you go around here, a little bit at a time when you go around here, and then down here at the bottom of the door. So I'm going to go ahead and test it real quick. Already sounds more substantial. Test of the back door. Sounds more clicky and mechanical, whereas this kind of sounds like a bank vault. Alright, we're outside now. I wanted to give you a better view of it after installation. The garage was a little dark at times. But you can see how the stripping comes up, stops at the freedom panel, stops here, and then continues on. And you can take the freedom panels off, and it doesn't cause any binding or any issues if you cut it directly on where the separation is. But it goes down the A-pillar. This is a better view. You can see where on the metal I've actually put it. It's right around the curved lip of this metal. And then right here at the bottom, get a better view of it here. You can see that it's right almost level with this piece, but it goes all the way around. Take your time on the curves and you should be fine. So far I'm very happy with the way it sounds. I don't know that I can tell a huge difference on the freeway in the audio quality, but it is quieter, but that could be due to the fact that I put in some DIY headliners and some butyl rubber strips, very similar to Sound Assassins by Hotheads that I call sound murderers that you do yourself. Probably going to do a different video on that, so keep an eye out for it. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you learned something.